All right, hi everybody. How are you doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing well. My YouTube stream broke for like exactly 2 seconds. I was panicking trying to fix it, but now it seems like we are all doing good. But hi, welcome. I hope everyone is having a lovely week. We are kind of having an interesting week out here in Georgia, where sorry, I'm trying to catch my thoughts and do like 15 things at the same time. We're having an interesting week in Georgia because, so to kind of explain things a little bit, Georgia often has what we like to call false fall. So essentially we go from summer to somewhere in September, we get like a couple of weeks where it cools down, and then like the temperature cranks again and it gets hot again, and it's summer like part two, usually even hotter. And then finally around like October, it starts like end of October starts like, you know, calming down. But this week, like last week and then into this week, we have our temperatures dropping to the low 80s, like 83. And so I'm kind of over here going like, ooh, is it fall? Is it fall? And I know 83 probably to other parts of the world, it's like 83, that's still so hot. Well, considering the fact that it was like 99 just like 2 weeks ago in Georgia, the 20-degree temperature difference is pretty huge. And also there's that smell on the wind, like the cloying heat has kind of released, and even if it's kind of hot during the day, it still kind of like has this cooler chill to it a little bit, and this like crisper smell. And so like, because it's funny because it's kind of been this way the past couple of years, like frankly ever since COVID, and the climate change stuff has really ticked up. Weirdly, Georgia's actually had a fall for the first time in years and years and years of my life. Like we actually, towards the end of September, beginning of October, have actually had like 2 or 3 weeks of like mid-range temperatures, and it didn't just go from like 91 week to like 40 the next. But I remember years ago when I was a little kid, when I first moved like out to where my family spent most of their time. Like they lived in apartments for a while until I got to be like 5 or 6, and then we kind of finally settled down into like our permanent house that we lived in on the north side of Atlanta, until we end up moving to the south side of Atlanta, where my parents like spent the rest of their time when I was 8 years old. But like I remember when I was a little girl, I remember having fall in Georgia, and I remember when I was about like 8 or 10 years old, it's starting to get to the point where it went from that like extreme heat to extreme cold with not really any transition. So the funny thing about climate change, the whole world's on fire, but hey, Georgia's getting fall. So, you know, that's kind of fun, I guess. It is getting me in kind of like a fall mood. So next week, we're going to play 100 Baby Challenge this week on Wednesday with The Sims. But next week, we may actually do like a building in The Sims, where we like actually maybe build some like a cozy fall cottage or something. So that's just kind of something I would think about. Anyway, welcome back to the stream, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely week. Let's get going with some Palia and go ahead and turn off my music here. So I don't have a plan tonight, so hopefully we're just gonna mess around and see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and load in, and then I'm gonna kind of catch you up to speed on some of the stuff that I've been working on the past week, because I have been grinding, trying to get all of my stuff upgraded. The stuff at the Maji Market is so expensive, and so I've just been kind of working on that. Oh, sorry, we'll get back to you in a second. Forgot to talk about it. We have an outfit now, so that is very exciting. I have purchased, I don't know, it's nighttime, but I have purchased a couple of premium outfits, and we do have a pal cat running around now. So this is our outfit. I went with the Bard top because I really love the top. I also like the Bard pants too, but like frankly, they're a little dark colored for me. Like when I'm running around the you know, in the open world, this is my back, like this is the view of what you get to see, and I just felt like that was a little dark colored. I want something a little lighter. Oh, you know, I hadn't even noticed the little like, because it's hidden by the guitar, but I hadn't really noticed the little like stars etched on the back of the sash. That's really cool. Oh, I hadn't even noticed there's like stars on the sash. I like it even more now than when I bought it. But these leggings are a little dark, so I also bought, just because I think we're going to work with chain eventually, I did buy us the Herbalist set as well. So I did get this one as well too, because I thought it was really cool. And these are the pants that go with it. But I kind of found that blending let's get our top back. I found blending that the Bard top And the herbalist pants in this color they give me a little bit more color, and I feel like they work well, and like the shoes are kind of green and stuff. So for now, I think this is what we're going to do. Someday I'm going to get those horns, but I feel like they're a little bit expensive right now. So for now, I think we're just going to kind of like stick with this. But we did get ourselves a cool outfit. It's 2 a.m. so we would have missed the Chappa Chase, but that's okay. And we have a pal cat as well. Look at him go. He's so cute. I am kind of laughing because, news. I got some Chappa Chase tickets. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I didn't log in over the weekend, but I guess I just gave it to everybody anyway. Let's see, what am I looking for? My pal cats. Yes, so this one is Sandy, this one is Frosty, this one is Smokey, and this one is Vaporeon. You can choose to hang out with whichever ones you want, and I kind of am going with Frosty because I think Frosty is just really cute. But yeah, I think they're super cute, and it's really fun having them run around. And they kind of make little mewing noises when they run around too. But we have ourselves a premium outfit, so that is really exciting. Not much has changed in the house in between streams. I don't remember if I'd done my reorganization of my fishies or not yet, but I did kind of stick them up into like a little fish wall over there. And I put the fan that I got from completing some of those quests last week over here. I don't remember if I did that on stream or not, but I did put that fan up, and I think it's really gorgeous. But not much has changed out there. More of what's changed has been out here. So I upgraded our furnace to a level 2 furnace, which is very significant because, we got some iron. Sorry, I got some silver. So I found out that silver and gold, you can smelt into bars that you can sell, which is very convenient because I need more money. We're just going to put a whole crap ton of stone in here because we need way more stone bricks. Let me just zoom through that real quick, but I have upgraded my smelter. I got an upgraded smelter recipe, and so I went through all of the painstaking efforts to upgrade it. Nothing much over there. I bought a couple more writs, but I think honestly I'm gonna start using my renown to buy upgrades to my focus instead, and like my focus boostings stuff, because I need it. I built a repair anvil over here, so that's very convenient. And I have just been farming my heart out, farming as much as I physically can. I don't remember if I have this over here, but I have one seed maker to make me seeds for my farm and one seed maker to make seeds for profit. This will obviously at some point expand into a much larger operation, but I've just been kind of working on it for now. I did also set up a fabric station as well, and I've been making a whole bunch of leather with a bunch of Sternic hides that I've got. But I guess the most complex thing that I've done in between, I have been trying to work on the grind up through the different tool classes. So for now, as you might see, we have a fine axe, a fine pickaxe, a fine watering can, and I have the recipe for the fine hoe. Hold on, I think I just needed the iron to finish, and we can make that actually. Yes, fine hoe. What a fine hoe she is. So I have been working my way up through the tools. I am now able to mine pallium and the flow planks, and I have actually hit my first flow tree the other day, which was really exciting. I had gotten some flow infused wood, I think, at one point from like Kenley or not Kenley. What's his name? The kitty cat, the store owner. Zeki. I think it's Zeki. We got it from Zeki with one of like the coins that he gave us, but I also got to do a flow tree run the other day out in Bahari Bay with some people, and they were really nice. They waited for me. Like everyone put in chat like, hey, there's a flow tree, like let's all go do it together. And I got lucky because 3 flow trees spawned in the same area, so I got a whole bunch of flow wood. So that was really nice and really convenient. And I'll just catch you up more on stuff as we do our daily gardening. I literally feel like I spend all my time farming in this game. It is the most profitable thing to do so far, but it is a lot of work. I've harvested a lot of quality onions. A lot of quality onions. So yes, I have just been sort of working on upgrading my tools, trying to make the steady climb up to like the fine tools, and trying to get myself all the way up to the what's the words I'm looking for? Get myself all the way up to, look at how smoothly that goes. Oh, that's so quick. It gets it done so quickly. Tis a fine hoe indeed. But I've been trying to grind my way up to the top level tools so that I can go ahead and start dedicating my resources to more like farming stuff, or like whenever I go hunting and stuff, I can get like higher quality things. Or like mining gold so that we can smelt those gold bars and sell those for a lot of money. So that's kind of what I've sort of been spending my time doing the past couple weeks. We are nowhere near ready to afford a lot of the things for the Manji market, but something that is actually kind of exciting is the fact, let's drop these in here before the time ticks over, because we can make some money from that. We'll drop these potatoes in here, and I have that bar, actually 255. That's not that great, but I think once we get the gold recipe, it'll be a little bit better. But I've kind of just been working on getting as much money as I can, but like sort of really focusing on, wow, that can't even, look at all these seeds. Yeah, let's put the rest of these in there. Actually, do I want to do these or want to do potatoes? Like, I think I want to do potatoes because I think the potatoes are better. What's that, 30? And then the seeds are 20 a piece, whereas the potato is 45. That's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to math on that one. That's all right, but I have plenty of the gold star stuff at least, so I don't have to worry about like hanging on to that. I'm kind of using, like I said, one seed maker to make me money, and then one seed maker to make me seeds. So I think we have a whole bunch of those. Let's put some more. This is what, rice? Let's put some more carrots in here and have them make that. I need to look up whether or not the, oh no, that needs to be tilled first. I need to look up whether or not gold star crops always, oh good, I got silverware. Gold star crops always gives you gold star quality, or gold star seeds always gives you gold star quality crops and vice versa, because if it's not worth it, then I won't hoard my gold star stuff quite so much. But I have it kind of hoarded to make seeds for myself. Also, the watering is going to go by so quick because I have that gold star watering can, or the fine watering can. And so it's going to go by very quickly. I think that's all the empty slots. Is that empty? No, it's not. Okay, good. Good. And I just keep, it is very convenient that I am able to simply come up to the thing and drop the seeds in it just straight in. That's very, very convenient. So I've been enjoying that a lot. But yeah, I've been trying to work on the grind up through the different, look at that, look at how nice that is. So many at once. No more spending 45 minutes watering every single crop individually. I've been trying to climb my way up the ranks of the tool quality. That way we can get to work more on doing more money-making ventures, which is really honestly what I'll probably be focusing on my free time over the next couple of weeks, because this is kind of a grind, especially whenever you are trying to gather materials and resources, like out in Bahari Bay. So I've been getting really friendly with Bahari Bay, and noticed a couple secrets out there. So I think that's one of the things we're going to explore today, actually, is some of the secrets out in Bahari Bay. I think we're actually almost out of water. Let's grab ourselves some more water. Good, it's already almost 6 a.m., so we actually might just finish this and then turn around and do some more gardening. But you know what? Thus is life. That is how the cycle of Palia goes. I'm just always farming, never not farming. But I think it'll go a lot faster once I have more like of an automated setup going on, and it's a little bit less painful. Also, once we get blueberries and apples, because I know that once you hit level 10 farming, you get access to blueberry plants or blueberry trees, which definitely make you the most money if you make preserves out of them. And you get like a preserves jar recipe where you can like basically make preserves and jams and things like that. So that will be very convenient for us. Let me pop this in here, and we'll hold on to some of the potato seeds, but I think we'll pop these in here, and then we'll see how it goes when it turns over. Actually, while we're doing all that, let's read our mail, which I probably have a ton of. I absolutely do. So Badru, dear Amy, I bet you already know the secret to growing up big and strong is to eat your veggies, but did you ever wonder what the secret to getting your veggies to grow up big and strong is? It's this recipe for a new hoe I've got for you. Stop by and buy it when you can. So some of these don't matter anymore because I have already bought the recipes from them, but we'll read them anyway. Hodari says, Dear Amy, I don't know if you've heard the legends, but it's true. There's pallium in the hills. If you want to upgrade your pick into one worth mining it, or know how to turn that beautiful lustrous ore into something useful, come see me. Got that recipe already? Dear Amy, you've taken to foraging like an axe to wood. Speaking of, stop by and see this new axe recipe I have for you when you get the time. Thank you, Ashura. I already have. Zeki gave me another coin, which is good. But Drew said, Dear Amy, you know what they say about crops. You can never water them too much. Actually, that isn't true. You can't be too careful about that. Anyway, I've got a brand new watering can recipe for sale that will get them just the right amount of water. Already got that. Another coin from Zeki. That's probably another coin from Zeki. Oh, I got that one. No, Marcus Red. The ones from Zeki for some reason don't want Marcus Red sometimes. Yeah, Marcus Red. Come on. There we go. Hussein. Dear Amy, I'm surprised to find myself admitting this, but you seem actually to be capable enough to handle a proper hunter's arrow. 2,277. I like to see that. Come see me for the recipe. And that's that dang Zeki letter. Doesn't want to be marked as red. Okay, we're good now. We're good. Let's also talk to Kinley because he's been standing outside my house for a week and I don't know what he wants. Hi, Kinley. Oh, Amy, I fear something is terribly wrong with Chain. Oh no, what happened? You have to help. He's the backbone of our community. Should something happen to him, we shall be, what's the word again? Backboneless? Spineless? Oh yes, how could I forget? That was my sister's favorite thing to say about me growing up. Oh, that's mean. What was I talking about again? Chain. Oh, right. Chain's in trouble. You see, he forgot to send me a card. Today is the 20-year anniversary of me introducing the beloved Chappa to our fair valley. You introduced Chappas to the valley. The Chappas that are running out of control. Okay. He sent me a card to commemorate the occasion 19 years running. Now the big 2-0 comes along and nary a peep. So I can only come to the conclusion that he must be dying or something else equally distracting is afoot. Why else would he forget? Could you go and check on him for me? I would do it myself, but for some reason people don't find my presence comforting. Sir, I don't know whether to pity you or hate you. I feel like we all have people like that in our lives sometimes, don't we? Sorry, I will get to Chain. I just have to continue farming because farming is life, farming is love. Don't mind the like unholy amount of onions I have planted. I had a whole bunch of onion seeds at one point, and so I just had to get all of them out of the way. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. Oh lordy in heaven above. Oh my god, so much farming. So much farming. Guess we'll break the hoe out. Anyway, I can use this time to talk about some of the updates from Society 6, which is Palea's creator. So, they did do a patch last week on the Maji Market, which is really great. They specifically did a patch about the Chappa Chase, which is what everyone was really upset by. So they, first off, like, tripled the spawn rates for the Chappas, which is awesome. Like, I've played it since they've done the patch, and it is crazy how many Chappa Chase tickets I have. So we can absolutely go buy some fun stuff at the Maji Market the next time it rolls around, and do a Chappa Chase again because it's really fun. And I enjoy the Chappa Chase. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. It doesn't feel super. The only thing that doesn't feel super great to me is when lag happens and someone snatches a Chappa like out from underneath my nose. But other than that, I have a great time. But they like tripled the spawn rates. There's so many Chappas. They also made it. Do I have any food on me? I just have any food on me? Rude. Okay. Well, we'll make some food real quick because I'm out of focus. I don't think I've cooked on stream yet, so that's actually kind of nice to do. Let's do one of these onions because I think I have too many of them. And the spices, yeah, we'll do that. We have to go put on the mushrooms. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do a choppy chop. Hold on, this is satisfying. Boop, 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 da, da, da. That's way more satisfying than it could be. Savvy! I was literally just thinking about you the other day. How are you doing? It's been so long since I've seen you. I hope you have been doing well. That's a cute emote. But yeah, they have fixed the Chappa. I wouldn't say they fixed the Chappa Chase, but they've also made it to with the Chappa Chase where if you are doing the Chappa Chase, oh god, nope, yeah, that is what I wanted. Just want to rearrange my inventory. If you're doing the Chappa Chase and they're like with all the other people, you get an extra ticket per Chappa the group has caught. So it also helps you get a ton of extra tickets as well, and that's also been like absurdly helpful considering. So they really have rebalanced it in a way that feels way more fair than it used to, which I'm really happy about because I do enjoy the Chappa Chase, and like it just was going to be kind of impossible to get all of the tickets that you needed for all of the things. Like you could do it, but it would take a crazy amount of grinding, and I'm already busy enough with this game as it is. So that was kind of a thing that was happening. One thing they have not done, though, which I do find a bit contentious, is that they have said that they're not going to change the gold prices for things. So, like, that dragon plushie is still going to be 60k. So that definitely means I will be working my butt off trying to get all of it to afford it by the end of the month. But I do have till the 29th in order to do that. So that's not the worst in the world, but it does mean I'm having to spend a lot of time grinding, which is fine. let me see. We're going to put those seeds back. We'll water everything and then we'll go see if we can't find what's going on with Chain, because that definitely makes me worried about him. I want him to be okay. I don't know how I'm doing. I asked my crush that I'll take a picture on Sunday. It's Tuesday. This Sunday, but she left me on red. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope she gets back to you. I hope she is not ignoring you. That's literally the worst. Maybe she just feels awkward and she doesn't know what to do, but that's still rude. I hope she gets back to you for sure. Yeah, we'll finish watering all these, go check on Chain, and keep working on grinding up. I do not have a ton of plans tonight. Oh, today is the Tuesday, so you don't know what to do. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can imagine. I guess maybe try to text her one more time, and then if she still doesn't respond, then you know she's ghosted you. I'm sorry, though. That sucks. Ghosting is the worst feeling. I try not to ghost people unless I feel like it's really warranted, like they're not, like, listening to my boundaries or whatever. But that still does really suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully she gets back to you, and maybe she's just busy or something. Oh, the watering can is empty. We will grab that. But yeah, they will not fix the prices of the things, like the gold prices of the things. So that's going to be a long climb for a lot of players. Like, some of the decisions they're making, I'm like, oh yes, good. These are wonderful decisions. They're doing a great job. Like, I love the cultural aspects of the game, and the gameplay itself is just really fun. Like, playing the game is very satisfying and very enjoyable. Some of the choices they have made about, you know, some of the things they're choosing, that feels a little bit bad. I thought... Oh, did I put it in there? That's weird. That's not what I intended to do. 5. You can't ghost a person you meet offline. You know, that's fair. That's really fair. Oh, gotcha. So she... Yeah. That makes sense. I'm sorry. That's rough. Oh, no, that's fair. So you see her offline on a regular basis, so she can't truly ghost you. That is true. That is true, although I have had people try. I've had people just not want to talk to me in person if they just decided they were over it. But that's still rude, and I feel like kind of juvenile, so I totally get it. I'm sorry. Let me... Oh, can we... Nope, we just have to click and drag. Well, we have 31 golden star onions now. She's stuck with me for 4 years. Yeah, I get that one. We don't need to save all of those. The wheat, I think we'll save, because I'll turn that into stuff later. Okay. Okay, it's not too late, which is good. Let's drag all this in here. We have a couple of interesting things to do. There's a couple of cool things to explore in Bahari Bay that I think we might try. We also have a couple of quest-related items. So this mechanical foot, I stumbled across this when I was out in Bahari Bay just doing stuff. And it says a mechanical foot mined out of the toughest nodes in Bahari. It appears to have once belonged to a Galder. So they gave me a quest telling me to go talk to the 2 Galders in town. So we will see if we can't do that. Let me hold on. Did I keep any of the onions? Hey, give me one of those back, because I'm gonna give it a Chain. You know, if you should confront her, just leave it. Maybe, I guess, the next time you see her, check her vibe and, like, see is she being, like, awkward or, like, you know, weird about it? Or is she friendly and talking to you like nothing happened? But I get that. That's rough to navigate. I'm sorry. I understand that things can be weird with people sometimes, especially whenever you have a crush on them, so I totally get it. Let's see. Okay, we need to find Chain. I think he's normally waltzing his way back from his meditation spot at this point. We gotta find out why he doesn't care about the Chappas. I can't believe Kenley was the one that introduced the Chappas to the area. That's insane and ridiculous. Oh, there's a Saint out there. I just feel like we're getting a little bit of lag, but it's not too terribly bad. There he is up there. Hello, Chain. How's everything going? How you doing, buddy?
Beautiful day, is it not?
The dragon is everywhere you look. If you don't see him, don't stop looking. What are you up to? Just thinking. Did you know that if you look closely enough, you'll see that the moon sparkles at night? It does. I will definitely check that the next time that it's nighttime. Not only is it beautiful, but that's how Maji communicates with us. There's a great wellspring on Luna, and he sends us messages through it via flashes of light. That's definitely an interesting form of spirituality. There's been a lot of activity on both moons as of late, only I haven't been able to see it. My telescope broke in a windstorm just before the humans emerged. Oh, okay. And I haven't been able to get the materials to repair it yet. Is that why you forgot Kenley's card? Card? Oh, yes. How could I forget that it's the 20-year anniversary of when Kenley brought Chappus to the valley? The big 2-0. Oh, he must be so distraught. Tell me, has the poor soul already planned my funeral arrangements? It isn't that bad. Thank you for trying to lighten the mood, but I really don't deserve the levity, not when I have left one of my flock in need. No, Chain. You've got more important things to go do than deal with Kenley. Please go. I better get started on that card. I'll have to search for materials for the telescope another day. Oh, I want to see if I can help you, though. Point is, she can't ignore me because I know the friend she sits with in class, and she doesn't talk to me as that her friend would force her to, because I know her friend, too. Yeah, sometimes there can be interference from other friends. Sounds like politics. I'm sorry, that's rough. My fathers were from the Brothers of Air and Earth. Their job was to travel and maintain the natural shrines the dragon Maji has given us to enjoy. I decided to join the Brothers of Rite and Ritual. It is my duty to take care of the physical and spiritual well-being of those in the valley. It is a sacred duty I hold very dear. I would like to learn more about that. That's really cool. Let's give him an onion, because I know he likes onions. I'm honored at your generosity. Poor Chain. That's rough that his thing is broken. Let's see, did it give us... Did we get... Hold on. Did we get a quest related to that? Because I would like that very much if we did. Discovery... No? Looks like not yet. Oh, poor thing's broke. Poor thing broke. I would like to fix that for him if at all possible. Okay, well, we talked to Chain. I guess we'll just talk to Hussein real quick just to, like, work on his friendship. And then I think I know we need to talk to Badru because he's got, like, something to tell me. Hi, Hussein.
Get on with it.
Yes? Have you ever wondered how a small stream is capable of shaping a mountain given enough time? Goodness gracious. Nothing is truly permanent except impermanence. Okay, I'm not asking you about the oneness because I don't think you'd have anything. I can't believe we forgot to speak to Tao. This is very important. Hi, Tao. Oof. Awoo. Tao sniffs your hand. Lick. Arf, arf. Cute. I love Tao. He's gorgeous. Okay, we're going to run over to Badru, I think. And see what's up with him. Oh, I think there's a couple people I can technically speak to about different things. The poster's still missing. Don't worry about that. Not that big. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's see if Ashura's over here too. I'm just gonna try to talk to, like, grab people while they're out and about. Hello, Ashura. Someone's probably talking to you. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Seize the day. I'm relieved to be working the night shift now. When I worked the day shift, I found I didn't get enough time to step out and enjoy the sun. Being able to enjoy the outdoors was the reason why I moved to the valley in the first place. Besides, Reth seems to prefer to have the nights off. Oh, who's that woman in that picture above your desk? That's my wife, Sabine. She's a beauty, isn't she? She really is. I miss seeing that beautiful face every morning more than I can express. Unfortunately, she passed through the veil a couple of years back. Oh, we opened the inn together. Sometimes it's hard to go on without her. Oh, but I manage one day at a time, like we all do, I suppose. I usually take sundrop lilies to her around this time, but I haven't been able to find any today. I guess my old eyes aren't what they used to be. Oh, no. We'll get him some lilies.
Few things need my attention.
Oh, we'll get him some lilies. Let's see. Where is it just not? Care for carrot, prove your generosity, echoes the unknown, pinned main, discovery. Oh, no, they are there. I just found someone who knows how to make a telescope. Yeah, no. And then bouquet sunshine 5 sundrop lilies. We will get him some lilies. Oh, and she's above the desk. Let's see. Oh, she is pretty. Hold on. I want to see her better. That's sad. Oh, yeah, and there's lilies in her bouquet. Oh. You've already infiltrated her because she has 5 close friends, and currently I'm already friends with 3 of those, and you're talking to the 4th one. I get that.
Good to see you again. Whoa.
You do know talking to me this much is going to give you a bad reputation, right? I'll chat with him. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but bugs totally give me the heebie-jeebies. Like, they all have at least 6 legs. You know what, dude? Same. I'm not that much of a heebie-jeebie about bugs as a concept, but anything with, like, more than 6 legs, like the cat bus in, like, Totoro, I can't do it. If there's a whole bunch of leggies and they're all moving out of sync, I can't do it. That's like the one kind of horror monster. I'm just like, too many legs. Too many legs. What do they need all those extra legs for? Exactly. It can't be anything good. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm going to marry you. I think we're compatible. I hate to admit it. Okay, let's go find Badru. Okay. Missing lampposts, missing lampposts. Oh, hey, Nio. Hey, buddy.
Some heavy lifting?
What's up?
Oh.
We dug up the wildest carrot the other day. It looked just like the dragon. You don't think it was actually him, right? Probably not, but it could have been a sign. You never know. I'm gonna go talk to your dad now. Okay, let's see. Badru, you were gonna tell me something, and I would like to know what it is. Just got random people standing around out here. Okay, Badru, hello. Hello.
Carrot for some seeds?
Let us talk all things farming. How can I grow better crops? If I had a nickel for every time I had to head to the general store to get fertilizer, I'd still be broke. Gazeki charges way more than a nickel for quality fertilizer. Fortunately, I've got the best fertilizer in town, homemade courtesy of Butterball. I'll start selling it for my gardening shop for you. Ooh, that's a recipe. Is it just the quality fertilizer recipe? I haven't bought it yet because I didn't feel like I needed it. Oh, okay. There's some Harvest Boost and Speedy Grow fertilizer, as well as some cute stuff. I'm looking forward to buying all of those. We have to get our for every level of farming above like 10, like every level you get a certain number of these like gardening metals, like these metals, and then you can buy all this stuff. So looks like we're gonna need a ton of them for some of these things, but you know, looking forward to it. Let's just chat with him. Why are tomatoes the proudest veggie on the farm? Because they're simply divine.
All right.
Thanks, that one stung. Okay, we have to go place this trap while we're up here, just because we're up here. Let's go place this trap for, hold on, let's see, not the carrot one. Catching a flow thinger. The cliffside near Dia Farm. Let's pin that one. Let's unpin some of these things, because I don't think that goes in the unknown. Let's pin the ones that I care about. Let's do that one. Let's do Backbone of Community and Bouquet of Sunshine, just so I can... Oh, but I forgot about the flow thinger. Hold on. I want the flow thinger one. Let's do the flow thinger one. Okay. On the cliffside near Dia Farm. Okay, so she said near the back of Dia Farm we want to put... Hi, buddies. Oh, they're so big. And, like, a little ugly. Your destiny is interlinked anyways. We two meet each other that really intention to. Hey! You manifesting her. You manifesting her. On the cliffside near Dia Farm. I don't know where that would be. Wait, maybe up there? Grab some spice sprouts. So yeah, the hunting has been bringing me a lot of grief because this hunting... Oops, I used my good arrow on that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So the basic hunting, not that terribly hard. But the higher level hunting, you can't... There we go. Oh, nice. The higher level hunting, you have to hit them twice no matter what. And I suddenly become butterfingered and can't do it. So that's fine. Anyway, we'll put down this flow thinger trap. Wait. Okay. It's down. We'll have to talk to Eloisa now. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I need to look at this mechanical foot. I just saw Hecla go in here. So let's see. I don't think we've been in here yet, maybe? I don't know if we've been in here yet. We have not. I saw them go in here. Oh. Did they not go in here? Well, oh, maybe they're up in here? No. So yeah, this is a whole thing that we haven't messed with yet. Oh, you know what? This might be where the glowing plaque is that they want me to find in the other area. We have not figured out where all that is set up yet, so I'm gonna deal with that later. That's fine. Wait, where does... No map available because we are out of... Or we're indoors. I need to see if I can find where Hecla went because we need to ask her about that mechanical foot because that's certainly weird. Where is Hecla? That's Caleri. Looks like they went in and maybe we can't find them. That's okay. Oh my gosh, we have a lot to do. Okay, let's see. Repair station, Eshi. Delilah has a quest for us. Maybe we'll return to Eloisa. Where is she? She's over there. Okay. Maybe we'll return to Eloisa and see if we can't talk to her. It might be kind of nice to get some, like, quests done tonight. We'll also run out to Bahari Bay at some point and go, See if we can't find some special little statues that are out in Bahari Bay that I have heard about, heard tell through the grapevine about. There's a lot to discover in this game, and there's like discoverables. So basically, like as you're out running around throughout the environment, you'll like stumble upon some quests, and that's kind of fun. So I enjoyed that for sure. Sorry, we're gonna mine a little bit, get some copper. We can always use more copper. And then clang, clang, clang. I did not have any one particular plan for tonight. We kind of just all is the answer to what we're doing today. It's just all. All. We do all. Also, we can get quests done on I don't do quests off stream, so it's nice to get some quests done too. It was that, I think that is. We are gonna grab that because we need to get him lilies for his wife. So sad. His passed on wife. That's heartbreaking. I figured based off of the way he was speaking that she'd passed on. Listen, there are two gentlemen in this game with two very fine gentlemen in this game with dead wives, and that's just a tragedy, you know. Also, I don't think either of them are dateable either. Maybe because of the dead wives. That might be it. That might be why. Hi, Ani. Hold on, we'll catch him while he's. Hi, Ani.
Cool bug.
Need something?
Huh?
Did you know some oysters have pearls inside? They sure do, and they come in all sorts of colors. I'm looking for a pink one to give my mom. Oh, that's cute. Oh, hey, we upped his friendship. Oh my God, I've talked to a lot of these people enough that now our friendship is going up with them, and so now they all have quests for me, and now I am stressed because I haven't done any of the quests. I wait for the quest for stream, so where is she? She's all the way out there. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you hunting. Don't want to scare off any of the chappas. He introduced chappas to the valley. I can't believe it. Sir, you ruined the ecosystem. I'm sure Hussein has a lot to say about that. I feel I am lost. I am lost. There she is. Hi, Eloisa. I put down your float thinger trap.
Oh, hello, dear. Got time to
Perfect.
chat?
It's only a matter of time before the float thinger can finally know peace. I will make sure to let you know when the trap goes off. Thanks for helping me chase the truth. Okay. You never know what you'll find by the old ruins. Why, the other day I found an old Pisiphone. Pisiphone? What's that? Blub, blub, blub. You do not know what a Pisiphone is? Why, it's a device your people invented to talk to the fish, of course. We definitely did that. That definitely happened.
I don't have time for
Okay.
people who only think
Let's see. Let us see. What should we do next? This is a good question. It's 3 p.m.-ish. We can speak to Einar. Oh, gosh. Quest objective? Why do I need to speak? Okay, let's just go talk to Einar and see what he wants. The ADHD is real. I'm keeping an eye on the time because eventually it will be time for another Maji Market and Chappa Chase again. And we can go spend some of our Chappa tickets, which is really hype. Hello, Einar. What's up, buddy?
Someone is speaking.
How are you feeling? I am very curious to learn more about your emotions. Learning of emotions is one of my many onenesses. I've actually had a rough day. This is actually true. This is a true statement. I am sorry to hear that. I hope your future days will be smoother. Oh yeah, the mechanical foot. That's why. I found this mechanical foot. Oh, what a delightful little appendage. May I take a look at it? Take your time with it. Thank you. This will only take a few moments. I see. Most intriguing. Do you recognize it? Yes, indeed. It belongs to an old friend of mine and of Hekla's. She's better acquainted with him than I. Perhaps you should bring this to her instead? Might I suggest wrapping the appendage in a blanket to keep it warm in the meantime? I would not want any harm to befall it. I do not understand what Majiri or humans mean when they discuss the concept of work. I do what I do for pleasure and for fulfillment of my oneness. Is that not what all beings do? Unfortunately, not all beings. We live in a capitalist hellscape. I feel badly for beings who must work. I could not bear to spend so much time away from my oneness. Frankly, same. That's sort of... Oh my god. That's sort of what I'm attempting to achieve in my life, Einar. Is she out? They're out. We'll go hunt down Hekla just because we're doing that. Oh, let me see. Hold on, give me a second. I'm scrolling up to see your message, Savvy. Best example being this Saturday, we had a huge crowd at uni celebrating ethnic day, and she and I met each other in the morning. We didn't take a photo together. Later, she was not visible. Others were searching for their crush, and I was just chill. I knew my destiny and sat down as you were tired dancing. Then 2 of her friends only came and sat there, and then my crush came out of nowhere, and we took a photo. Only problem is 2 of her friends and 2 of mine were in the photo. That's why I asked for the photo. I see, so you want a photo just along with her. That's cool that you had an ethnic day at college. You're in college right now, I think. University. I don't know if you call it. Do you call it college or university? In I believe you said you were in India. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I believe you said you were in India, though. I've always been curious, though, because we call it college in the United States, but like technically they're universities, but we just call it going to college for some reason. But that's cool, and that's cool that you were dancing too. That sounds like a really fun thing to experience. Hold on, I'm just scrolling down to make sure the chat's yeah, I can get wanting an individual photo with her. Let's see, where's Hecla? Hecla, she's up there. Hecla, you're not personally my favorite. We're not really matching personality types, but I am curious to speak to you to ask you what the heck is going on with this foot. Oh my god, a little bit of lag. That's okay. Hecla, hello. Don't mind the chappa. I have a question for you. Hi. Hello, human. I had an inkling you would come see me. I found this mechanical foot. That explains the unusual energy I suddenly detected. May I take a closer look at it? Yes, absolutely. I see. The flow pattern was familiar. I was not certain of the owner until I got a closer look. This appendage belongs to an old Galder friend of mine. Einar? No, Einar has both his feet. You recovered one of another Galder's 2 missing feet. Oh, poor guy. He lost many of his parts in his time. Thankfully, they are quite easy to replace if the correct resources are available. Most Galders are created out of natural materials such as wood, stone, and clay. What binds us together are the runes on our bodies. Oh, that's interesting. When our runes take damage, it is not uncommon for us to lose connectivity to our limbs. This may result in them being unusable or simply falling apart. In the case of my old friend, all of his appendages fell off at some point after leaving the family we both served. Oh, which family? I do not wish to disclose their identity. After disaster struck, I was afraid he expired. However, that was not the case. Though faint, his energy persisted. As I slept in solitude through endless sun cycles, his presence never faded away. It was one of the few constants in our ever-changing world. Your presence must have comforted him too. Comfort. Is that what our connection provided me? I did not consider the possibility my existence gave him comfort during those times. The thought is pleasing. My Gina often compares the relationship between bond of Galdars to that of twin siblings, constant across time, space, and realms, a link incapable of being broken. Togetherness and separation. Ooh. Ooh. Togetherness and separation. I will not keep you any longer. Thank you for finding my friend's missing foot. Unless you are opposed, I would like to keep it close to me so I can more strongly feel his presence. When I am not busy attending to my Gina's needs, perhaps I will reflect on memories from the past. Huh. Togetherness through separation. That's wild. Let's just chat with her. Gina spends so much time in the sun, I fear her skin will become damaged by the radiance of the nearest star. That's why I prepared a lotion with protective properties for her. She doesn't wear it. It's hard to get people to wear sunscreen sometimes. Do you know anyone named Alba or Glauca? Those are human names. Why are you asking me this? Just wondering. Suspicious. If I'm being honest, I did not. I did not have the chance to meet many humans. I wonder if when we were reading those tablets in the ruins area. Oh, that was like the names on the tablets when they were saying goodbye to each other and I wish we could be together. Interesting that we asked her about that. You didn't have the chance to meet many humans, but you also served them. That's really interesting. So maybe she just knew her family and that was it. Okay, college and university is for the same thing, but every college is under the state university. Like exams and syllabus are declared by the state. When some college does very well, it gets a tag of deemed to be university, which means it can conduct separate exams and courses. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. Yeah, that's kind of the way that it works in the United States. Technically, every university is just made up of a group of colleges. So I was a part of the college of... technically as part of the College of Agriculture, and then the subsidiary to that was the College of Animal Science. And oh, it's almost 6. Well, it's almost 6. I'm trying to decide, do we go to the Maji Market now or later? But But yeah, we were technically under, but we're all underneath the university. So each individual college like teaches its specific, like, you know, I don't know why my words are escaping me. It teaches its specific like type of knowledge, like you know, whether you're doing like arts or literature or like math or whatever. And then we're all underneath the universities, the entire like institution that houses all of the colleges. Our university didn't set the syllabuses though. Each college got to set their own syllabus, but that's just because, you know, it's like they each have different purposes or functions or whatever. So they had to set their own syllabuses, but that's interesting. That's cool. That's good to know. Let's see, wait, is that 5? No, that's 4. Actually, let's hunt around and see if we can find one more Sundrop Lily, which I might right here. And then we can see if we can't give it to Ashura because, for his wife, because that's really sad. Where did he go? We need 5 Sundrop Lilies. Ashura is up there. We'll go run up there and give him his Sundrop Lilies. And then after that, I think we'll make our way over to the Maji Market and we can turn in some tickets and prep for the Chappa Chase, which is awesome. We did get some macarons from one of our quests, which is really exciting. And we got 5, is that candles? What did we get? I think Eloisa gave us those, maybe. Smoke candles. And it's a soothing smoke that lasts prevents you from alerting bugs. I don't know how long it lasts, but it prevents me from alerting bugs, which will be handy for catching bugs. We have a lot of people just standing around in the street. Okay. Let's see.
Hello there, friend.
Hey, friend. I got all of the thingies. Hold on. Quest. Where is it? Bouquet of sunshine. Oh, bring the flowers to Sabine's remembrance site. We can go do that. We'll go do that for him. We have some time. Let's see. We'll head up to the Remembrance Garden, which is always a nice place to be. I think it's over here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I'm totally lost. I am lost. I am lost. Ooh. Can we go down there? Oh my god, we're gonna die. Nope. Ooh. We broke in somewhere. Can we... Oh, yes, we broke in. Are we supposed to be down here? Reth's storeroom. It doesn't let me go in when I click it, so maybe we can't go in there yet. Maybe we need to be better friends with him. Oh, I could have just gone down the stairs. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a secret place after all. I just hadn't seen it yet. Okay, we will head across and we'll go to Sabine's remembrance site, and then we'll head over to Chappa Chase. And we can turn in some Chappa tickets. You love this uni life? You feel like you're in a typical Bollywood movie? That's awesome. I honestly really liked going to going to college myself, like university myself. I enjoyed the experience. I did not enjoy how very unfair our university was, but our university was kind of... A lot of, depending on the college in the US, they're designed to be weed out colleges. So basically they're designed to like attempt to get students to fail and kind of get as much money as they can. Where is Sabine's remembrance site? Bahari family, make our home your home. Yunasa family. I don't actually know where her remembrance site is, so this might get kind of exciting. Avari family. I haven't seen him. Omara. I haven't seen him come out and like visit it or anything. Put Kilima on the map. That's cute. Let's see if I can find it. Kito family. I don't know where she is buried. Imano. I don't know where she is at, which is kind of troubling. That's a bell. Let's see. Oop, oop. Drop flowers here. There we go. Sabine Otaro. Life is a constant adventure. Oh, that's cute. Okay, well, we put the flowers in and we lit a little bit of incense. We'll return to Ashura now. Where is he, big buddy? Where you at, big guy? He's back at home. Oh, I think he's working in the inn because he does a night shift. I put down flowers for your wife. She sounds really lovely. Oh, let me just run around in a circle until I figure out how to leave. There we go. There's the exit. But yeah, a lot of the universities in the United States are kind of like college in the U.S. is a little bit of a scam. You're supposed to be able to go there to get degrees to get good jobs, but then the market is oversaturated with good degrees, quote unquote. So now it's really hard to actually get jobs anywhere. So it just kind of the job market in the U.S. is a bit of a nightmare right now, but it is what it is. Entrepreneurship is actually one of the most profitable things in the U.S. right now, shockingly, or at least one with the most upward mobility. Hi, Ashura. I put down flowers for your wife. Make the most out of each day. I brought Sabine some flowers. Really? When I mentioned the flowers to you, I never expected that you would... The fact that you not only found the flowers, but you brought them to her, well, it brings a tear of joy to my eye. I know she would have appreciated the gesture, and so do I. All 100 sapwood and heartwood.
Don't be a stranger.
Sir, you did not have to do that. You didn't have to. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, but you didn't have to pay me anything. I brought them to your wife because it's sad. It was a gift. You do not have to pay me. My CIA 1 marks came recently. It's so weird. Like, the teacher I thought I liked gave me average marks, and the teacher I argued with I thought hated me gave me the highest marks in the class. No one got above a 16 out of 20. I got 18. Wow. Yeah, sometimes that happens. It's always the test that you could have sworn you failed that you passed, and then it's always the test that you thought you crushed that you failed. I totally get it. We spent a lot of, So a lot of the teachers in the United States, like the professors in the United States, like to grade on a curve. And when I say grade on a curve, I mean everybody in the class makes a 40 on the test because we have no idea what we're doing, but then they take the average, so it ends up rounding out to being like, you know, an 80 or whatever. But I mean, I'm glad you got high marks in that class. That's really awesome. But I'm glad that turned out better than you expected. But yeah, sometimes that happens. It's always the teachers that like you think are the worst that actually do the best for you. And you're like, why? Why are you so unpleasant and yet my ally somehow? Okay, Maji Market time. Maji Market. Oh my god, dear. Hello? Actually, are you gonna disappear? Bam. I used up my last nice arrow. That's fine. We can make more. I keep forgetting that I only had the slow arrows on me. But I initially thought they would be hard to get the resources for, but it turns out it's actually not that bad. Okay, hello everyone. Maji Market, Maji Market. Okay, so what we're gonna do... We have a quest flag with Najuma for some reason. Okay, so Chappa Chase. I have a fairly decent amount of Chappa tickets. So tonight I have 2,600. We are getting the Starry Evening wallpaper, which is awesome. And I also checked off a thing on my my like stamp card, so I got that folding screen too, which is awesome. A delicate room divider made from translucent paper inspired by the shadow puppet plays that were once popular at Maji Market. That's cute. The next thing we will do and save up for is we're gonna get that Chappa Hut mini Maji plush. So legends say that Maji was a fiery youth with scales as bold and bright as his personality. This tiny plush embodies all of that and more. That's really cute. So we will save up the tickets for him. The other things, they're cute, and if I have extra tickets left over, I will 100% buy things with them, but I'm mostly caring about the plushies, and like the wallpaper was what I wanted the most. One thing, I'm trying to think I want to go. So I have 13k. My money kind of has just been floating at like 10k. For a little while it's floating at 5k. Now it's floating at 10k. That's not even like remotely everything we need to buy everything that I want, but you know, we'll get there eventually. But there is a thing on the thing. My friends are jealous of me, and 2 weeks back jokingly we were planning how to make his life hell. I totally get it. I have been there. With obnoxious teachers, I totally understand. So there is a thing. Oh, we can get the Bloom Lantern. No, I have to save. I have to wait. I have to save it for the moments that are going to be worth it. So there is a thing on the event scratch card where you eat all of the savory foods and eat all of the sweet foods. Okay. And you won't tell me what I've already had. Great. Well... So yeah, this was the one that I just checked off, the big ticket items where you spend a whole bunch of Chappa tickets on stuff. I will do all of those eventually. Look at the little Chappa stand. That's so cute. But I love that folding screen. I think it's beautiful. I also have been joining some parties with people to do the Chappa chase, and that's been nice. People are really nice in this game, and that makes me really happy. Let's see. Well, I suppose it's time to say goodbye to all of our money. So we're gonna buy one of those. Ouch. One of those. Ouch. I think I've already eaten a tanghulu, so I don't need to get one of those. Peach cake. Melon bun. Melon bun. Hop along puff. Oh, cute. And then rolled ice cream. Okay. Well, we have all of those, so we're gonna eat them all now because that's one of the things. So we'll eat... We're about to just totally max out all of our focus. Boop. Wait, can we not eat more once we... Can we not eat more once we've... Wait. Well, we can't eat more once our focus is full, so that's fine. So I guess we'll just hang on to all of these. So I think that's all the sweet items. And then the Reth has the savory? Oh, I don't even have enough... Red bean mochi, I think, might count as sweet, though. Oh, my God. Well, oh, Reth's Pokeball is like 1,000. That's great. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll just hang on to this food for now and chew through it slowly. Call me dumb, but I still don't know how to do, like, every time I've done the drums, I've stumbled into it totally by accident. I need to do the last, like, where you hit the drums and you make the dragon go off. I don't know how to do it to set off the one. Is there like a particular order you got to do it in? I don't actually know. I feel dumb, but I literally have not bothered to look it up. I can look it up later and see what it is I need to do. But if you hit the drums in a certain order, if you're like the last one to hit the drums, then you'll set off the dragon firework. And I've done it by accident twice before, and I just need to do it one more time to get the thing for the stamp, to like get one of the drums as like a decor item. I usually just spend the time before the Chappa chase trying to figure out how to set it off. Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. There's a really cool thing on the creators' like blog about how they... Oh, there's one firework. About how they like worked with a traditional Korean drum master to do the drums like in the music in the Maji Market. I think that's really cool. She looked really cool. Oh, you know what? We have a teenage friendship and love, music, dance, and drama all around, couples here and there. I enjoy all the all-nighters doing the uni work just before the deadline. Yeah, that kind of stuff can be really thrilling, so I totally get it. I did not have quite as much love and romance and spice in my college experience, but that was all because Americans are emotionally constipated sometimes. So... The explosion was bigger than I expected. Maybe I added too much powder? Oh, hey, thanks for testing things out for me. I guess I might still have more work to do. Here, thank you for your help. Oh, that's nice. Do you know how to make a telescope? Is this some sort of pop quiz? I'm making one for Chain. Woo, I was nervous there for a second. In that case, I'll show you my plans. All you need is a little wood, a little silver, and some glass for the lens. Okay. As she keeps coming over here to check on our card, it makes me kind of nervous. Sorry to hear that. It sucks, but there isn't much I can do about it. Like my dad always says, it is what it is. Okay, I think we're getting close to Chappa chase time. We'll talk to Eshi eventually. I just wish I could figure out how these dang drums work. Yeah, no, Americans, like people from the United States, it's one of those things, right? Like, I blame it on us being white, and I specifically blame it on the fact that I feel like a lot of white people now, like white United people from the United States specifically, not like it's probably different over in, you know, Europe, but we like don't really have an established way to date anymore, like culturally. Like back in, you know, the 50s or whatever, there was like the way that you ask somebody out and like go and study and like all those like ways that people figured out how to ask each other out and how to do it. And now, like in modern day in the United States, it kind of depends on how you were raised and what area you're from, and like it's just kind of something you kind of have to muddle through. So I blame it on lack of culture, frankly. There was a couple people I almost dated in college, but it didn't work out. And also we were all too shy to admit it to each other. So it just kind of all ended up being not really panning out in the end. But, you know, someday. Tippity tappity tippity tappity drums. Nope. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. We'll go get ready for Chappa Chase now. I don't know how I have a random raw meat on me because of these Cernex. That's right. Okay, let's see if anybody wants to party. Although I'm used to being asked and not, Oh wait, is that what the horns look like? The glowy ones? Or does she have the like basic, like the static ones? I don't know. Here, does everyone, oh no, does everyone want to sit? It's a sitting party. There's exactly one time that I got to sit with a whole bunch of people and, okay, no, everyone's just getting a position. Never mind. We're just all competitive, I see. I will go take my stance up by my favorite spot and prepare myself. And try not to climb the wall over and over again because I do that by accident on like a consistent basis. Did I forget water again? This is like the third stream I've forgotten water. I am ashamed of myself. I'm not following my own rules, which is to get water. I guess we'll see how much silverware we have at home. I don't actually know. I think we actually might be able to, and glass paint. Oh, I don't think I have a glass maker yet. I don't know if I've purchased that recipe from Tish. We can try to do that later, I think. Okay. Fishing for answers. Catch and read Fod Hill's letters. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. We're off. Give me, give me, give me. Good God. Give me. Chappa, Chappa, Chappa. So yeah, compared to my Chappa hunt the last time we played, you can already see how many more Chappas there are. There are so many and they're everywhere all of the time, but I'm so happy about that. Makes my life so much easier. Oh my God, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, little buddy. Yes, got him. And for every Chappa that anybody catches, I also get an extra ticket. So as you can imagine, this helps a lot. Oh my God, no, that's someone's kitty. We don't need someone's kitty. We need whoop. Oh, they got it already. The Chappa Chase is on. Got him. He go poof right into my arms. He go poof poof. Yeah, when I was in college, I really loved the scenery. Like not like this, like I just loved the vibe. Like I loved the scenery and I loved the vibe and I loved like the school grounds, honestly, were really gorgeous. Like my university is actually technically, my university is the oldest land grant college in the US. And basically what that means is we're the oldest like big official university in the US was right here in Georgia, which is kind of wild. Like from the original 13 colonies, like when we originally first became states, UGA is one of the oldest ones out there. And in particular, it's called a land grant university. Basically what that means is that the government gave it some money to, and like the government sponsors a lot of the research it does, to help with like agriculture and science and things like that. Like it's federally funded. So that's kind of like nifty UGA facts, I guess. But I really liked the school. I liked the feeling of going to classes, even if I hated the actual like experience of the school itself. The tests are just the worst. And like, I don't like modern college. I feel like if I'd gone, you know, even 30 years ago, I think I would have had a better time with the classes themselves. But they just made them super unfair and super rough on all of us. And I had really bad luck. I always got really bad teachers and like would just run into really unlucky situations to the point that literally like my friends were like, what the heck? Like I've never heard of anybody having such bad luck as you did. But so I never actually but I never actually finished college. I wanted to, but I ran into financial situations, fights with my parents who was funding my college because a college in the United States is crazy expensive. It's like some of the most expensive in the world, I think, at least like on the average amount anyway, especially if you're getting a specialized degree. And UGA is not even remotely one of the most expensive colleges here. There's way more expensive ones. I think the total price of my tuition was supposed to be around $20K, but I think it ended up being way more than that because I had to retake a couple classes because they were weed out classes and they were awful. So it ended up being more than that. And you can get scholarships to help, but those can be hard to hold on to depending on the situation. So, but there's college tuitions in the United States that are $500K, like a whole life fortune, basically. So it can be rough, but I really enjoyed the experience of it, and I'm really glad I had the experience. I'm definitely a way better person because of it. But the college experience itself, like my last class that I ever took at UGA, literally, the teacher got up in front of the whole class, essentially refused to teach. And then when we all made like tens, literally on the test, this is genetics, which genetics takes calculations like math. And she basically got up, worked 2 problems on the board, and is like, that's it. You don't have any homework. I'm not giving you any practice like problems. You just take the test now. Like you should have learned from the lectures. There's no practice. There's no experience learning here. You just take the test. And when we all made tens, because, you know, reasonably so, she literally sat in front of the class and was like, I think you're all just stupid. You're not taking this seriously enough. And you're like little babies and you're just going to college and like not paying attention. And like, you need to work harder with your lives. And we were all like, because I literally knew a couple of the students in that class were pre-vet students. So they were going to become like veterinarians, and they were working full-time jobs in addition to going to college, like working their butts off, like the hardest working people I've ever known. And she was like, yeah, y'all are just spoiled and pampered and need to work harder, and it's your fault, not mine. And if you don't do better on the test, I'm going to fail all of you. And like, I literally reported her to one of my, essentially to my college advisor. And my college advisor was like, yeah, we can report her to the dean of the college, but you won't get the money back for your time. Like, you won't get the money back for your class. Oh, okay. So we got 130 ourselves. The group bonus was 218. So 348, which is awesome. So now we have, let's go check the chat thing real quick. Let's see. Now we have 1,033. So we're actually really close. Like a couple more rounds of Chappa Chase and I should be able to get the Monty plush, which is awesome. So I really do like, you know, the way that they've updated the game. But anyway, that's just sort of my hot takes on university. I literally, like, I couldn't afford to keep going after that because of financial problems, and like my spirit was crushed after having that horrific teacher tell us we were all stupid and like yell at us every day in class. I like had to drop it because I was like, I can't do this anymore. So yeah, it was a lot, but I loved the experience. I just never was able to finish my degree because of bad experiences. Normally you're the love guru for my friends, but when you're in love, you go insane. So it's my ex-crush who's now my love guru, because our relationship is like, she's the closest thing to a sister I have. I get it. When the whole class fails, it doesn't mean the one who's wrong is the lecturer. Not always, but that was kind of that was an experience. That was definitely an experience. Because there's there's ways that UGA teachers tend to teach. Like there's like, they give you problem assignments to work on to practice. It's kind of like basically she gave us a super complicated math problem and then was like, but I won't give you any homework and I won't give you any practice problems. And I just work the problem once on the board and then you have to take the test. And we were all like, we can't do that, but that's okay. So it was, you know, it was a lot. Okay, let's see. So we have the wallpaper, which is awesome. Oh, we have 4 lucky coins and we forgot to spend them. I can do that tomorrow or even tonight, honestly. What we might do with ourselves is we might go out to Bahari Bay and do some questing. We have some letters. Dear Amy, I'm sorry to hear that your day was going roughly. Here's a little something that I hope may make it go smoother. He gave me a pebble because he likes pebbles. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Salutations! Strange things are afoot with the snails of Kilima. Naturally, that means there's a tough woggle about, perhaps even a whole goggle of them. Keep this on you at all times to ward them away, and remember, question everything. Eloisa. Marcus Red. Salutations. I regret to inform you that the Flowthinger is still out there. The trap you helped me set only managed to capture Aoni, the pun farmer's son. The logical conclusion is that he's a cryptid who is yet to be identified. Perhaps Flowthingers can shapeshift into Majiri, sorry. Delilah is furious, despite my assurance I've taken years of experience with cryptids and has had the utmost care in making the trap non-lethal. If you see her, please offer my sincerest apologies and ask if she'd like to have Ani examined. I'll continue monitoring the valley. With so many mysteries afoot, perhaps we need a place to store our findings. Keep your mind metaphysical, Eloisa. Hussein, dear Amy, you'll probably freeze to death without my help, so take this. You'll thank me for it later. Oh, he's a tsundere. Look at the tsundere giving us some love. What math is retired in genetics? Oh, a lot. So, oh boy, so genetics is a lot of statistics, and it's a lot of percentages, like complex percentage math, because like every gene in your body basically has an on or an off switch. So it's essentially that the gene is either turned on or turned off. And so like complex stuff, but whenever I was studying, this was just something I was always super interested in. So all animals, like, so all horses, technically, no matter what color the horse is either brown or black. Like whenever you look at its like base genetic code, it's either brown or black. So it's a switch. If you either have it on brown or you have it on black. And then every other color on top of that color, so like say they're white, right? So it's technically a black horse that you have added on white genes to, and you add like one white gene makes it a light gray, and then you add another white gene and it makes it fully white. So you kind of have to like add those genes on. And so it's a lot of statistics of like, if we breed together these two parents, what's the statistical likelihood that they will have a baby with this like genetic selection? And that's just the basic part. Honestly, I didn't make it all the way through the class. So like literally it's like super complex, and it's not just basic Punnett squares. It's like complex, like calculations. You probably would be way better at it than me, honestly, with you already doing such complex like classes. I am not that I'm not smart enough, but I have always struggled with math. It's not been my strong suit. And so it can get to be a lot. We have 3 silver ore. I don't think we have quite enough silver ore for his things. That's right. Those, I think, are the candles are used in the catching of bugs, so we don't need those right now. We got some Chapifer, which was very nice of him. Let's pop this. We can actually put some. Oh God, don't mind me just trying to like manage my stuff. You have genetics in my 3rd semester, so I'll need to face it. Yeah, no, it was tricky for me. I don't know if maybe you'll have a better teacher than me, or like you're just better at math than I am. So it may be easier for you, but it's very, very complicated for me. And like, also UGA teaches subjects very quickly. Like American schools tend to fly through subjects like very fast and then expect you to have them all memorized like basically the next day. So, and I was never one that could learn. I can't memorize stuff quickly. Once I memorize something, it's in my head forever. I'm not a pump and dump kind of person when it comes to learning. It takes me a while to get it in my system, but then once it's there forever. I'm not capable of just like absorbing information and then just dumping it like the next day. I need some time to chew on it, and college did not really give me that opportunity very often, but I think my form of intelligence was just meant for other things, I think. Okay, so we have this really cool wallpaper. Okay, do you want to put it there? Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Ooh, let's put it back there. I like that better than the thing. This will not be it permanently. Oh, that is actually really cute. I'm glad we got that wallpaper. There's a blue version that has like, it's the same thing but blue. So I'm looking forward to that too. I wish there was like, all of your storage is like shared. I wish there was like a way to like actually like sort it, because that's my preference for sure. Okay, we need to take our little booties to Bahari Bay. So do I want to make myself, I think I'll make myself some arrows and stuff real quick to take with us. Maybe some smoke bombs, because I'm out of like everything. Let's do a fine arrow and then make some smoke bombs. Smoky bombs. Where are they? Standard sneaky smoke bomb. I think our what's the word I'm looking for? I think our food's about to turn over again, so we'll do that in a second. We can take our, I don't think, do we have like room to place this? I don't know if we do. Ooh, boop. Let's rotate that. Yeah, let's put it, we can put it back there, I think, actually, and then I'll just move that. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Let's move the pennant somewhere. No, I want the pennant. No, no. Give me the pennant. Thank you. And then we'll put this down back here. We're gonna upgrade our house, I promise. I have just been spending all of our money currently trying to, yeah, I like that. I think that looks good. I've been spending all our money trying to upgrade stuff and like buy crafting recipes. They've been getting more and more expensive as time goes on. So, oh yeah, let's just hang around until our crops tick over. And then once they do, we can, oh good, 12 seeds. We'll get these 10. Once our crops tick over, we will, replant and then head back out again because I want to go. There are some little phoenix statues to go collect, these special secret phoenix statues out in Bahari Bay. So we will go collect those and see what's up with those, which will be awesome. You guess you are better in maths. Others are failing in forensic physics, but I'm passing through it quite easily. And physics is basically math with some logic. Physics is basically math with a little bit of logic to it. I totally agree. Yeah, I'm really good. I think my skills come with like subject memorization and comprehension and like synthesization. That's not the right word, but like when you synthesize information, it's like when you take information that you've been given and come up with new concepts and like build upon it and extrapolate on it. And I'm really good at like subject matter expertise. Like I'm definitely super ADHD. So I get a special interest and I kind of just pursue it and like learn everything about it. And like I can learn a lot of stuff like overnight, where it might have taken other people. Like I can become a subject matter expert on something overnight just because I like deep dived on it really quickly. But things like math, I have a lot harder time with, but I think that's because I have dyscalculia. Not that I like don't understand math, but I think math has just always been hard for me because I have dyscalculia. And so I tend to make quote unquote stupid mistakes or careless errors, which isn't me being careless. It's me actually crying in tears, trying to get it right and being super focused, but then just failing at that. But I think it's because I have dyscalculia. So I think I swap numbers in my head and I don't do the math correctly. And I'll even do that even with like, even when I have a calculator. That's not just me like doing like just mental math. It's like when I have a calculator, I'll multiply something wrong and then get confused because I put 25 instead of 52, like that kind of thing. So I think I'm far more, and it's not that I can't do math at all. It just is the more rushed I feel or the more complicated the math feels, the more I get kind of overwhelmed. And I may have to do it a couple times or like revisit it a couple times to wrap my head around it. Overthinking sometimes something helps me a lot with math and research. That's awesome. Yeah, I can imagine. Overthinking research would definitely make a ton of sense. My mom was a math person growing up, but I just never have been. Okay, we'll put down some carrots. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Bada boom. Can I... Oh, that one's not plowed. That's why. Hold on. Let's get our hoe back out. It didn't complete. Pop. There we go. We'll put down some wheat or rice as well. Spread sort of throughout the plots. I think I got everything. Also, I realized I totally forgot to check on our fertilizer a second ago, so we'll go do that in a moment. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Okay, we got everything. Let's do a water. And then we'll make our way over to Bahari Bay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, something that that's a skill for me that's definitely come in handy, learning to stream, because boy howdy, they tell you, I've always known that being a YouTuber slash, Twitch streamer or like just a content creator in general is a lot of work, but boy hiddly howdy, oh my gosh. Like, I think I was prepared for the content management side. And I was prepared for the content creation side, but I don't think I was mentally and emotionally prepared for how much of a tech guru I've had to become. Like, how much I have had to learn how complicated streaming software is and how complicated, like, basically borderline coding I've had to learn for stuff as a frantic Google and was mentally crying, being like, why is it broken? Please make it not broken anymore. So... it's a lot of work, but it's worth it for me. I honestly am really enjoying it way more than I thought I was going to. Still definitely a process, still definitely figuring it all out, but it's there's just so many aspects. That's the reason I never tried putting my hands on streaming. It is so much, because like I've talked about it before, but I am a very passionate YouTube viewer. I started watching Minecraft gamers back in like literally like 2011, 2012. I've been a Minecraft girl for a long time. Like I've been watching like gaming videos, watching D&D, watching even like vlogs and stuff. I used to be a makeup channel person where I enjoyed watching makeup channels. Like doing all of that is my stress relief. Like that is what gets me through the day. What makes me feel relaxed. It like is what like my wind down time at night is. And I've been in love with it for forever. And so I've known for a long time, you know, how much work it is because I hear the YouTubers talk about it all the time. And I also, like have listened to them, you know, like break it down and like go through their own struggles and challenges and peaks and valleys. And as the landscape has changed over the past almost 10 years, actually probably about 10 years since I started watching content online. And so I know a lot about it. So some of the stuff hasn't been as hard for me as it could be just because I have so much experience hearing about it. We will need to get ourselves some more mushrooms while we're out. Actually, I have 4. I should hang on to those just in case. Do I have anything I want to put in there actually? Usually I just do mushrooms. Maybe not for now. I'll hang on for all that, and then we'll get some mushrooms while we're out in Bahari Bay. So like things like making thumbnails. Like I use Canva to make thumbnails. Nope, that's not what we need. I'm talking and doing this at the same time. But I use Canva to make thumbnails. Like I knew of Canva, like I kind of like found out about it, and it's super easy for a free thing. Canva's super easy. I use Canva to make thumbnails. I use Canva to make the stream schedules for Instagram and like Instagram posts and stuff. Like that's what I use Canva for. Like I was prepared for that. You have to write descriptions for every video when you upload them online. You have to make regular Instagram posts. You have to, you know, format your about page on Twitch and stuff. Like that's just that side of things. Then you have to like, oh, you've been mods for a few streamers. Oh, that's good to know. That's fun. You know, the experience from all of them. Yeah. You have to buy all of your tech and equipment. You have to learn how to use streaming software and pick what streaming software to use. And like, I'm not even super into a lot of that yet. We're going to get there eventually, but like, I haven't even gotten there yet. There's so many like things like Nightbots so that you guys can put commands in chat. There's things like alert. I don't even technically have alerts set up very well yet. Like I haven't like messed with that yet. There's custom emotes and stuff to like commission. There's so much to do. Like a typical day's work for me is to come downstairs. It's to upload. It's to first put my previous streams recording into my streaming software, into my editor to make it 1080p. So to make it like high quality HD to go up on YouTube. Then I upload the video onto YouTube. I have to take the thumbnail picture if I didn't take it while we were streaming. I have to make the thumbnail, which is like a whole process to like put it in, and like I kind of have a system going, so it's not as hard as it could be, but I make the thumbnail. I have to make my stream schedule Instagram post for the week. I already have like a little template that I made, so it makes it a lot easier for me. And then that's all that takes me about. Uploading the YouTube video can take anywhere from like 3 to 6 hours, just depending. And that's not even finishing it, processing. That's just uploading it at all. So like, that's already most of my day. That's a lot of work. And I'm not complaining. I honestly have a great time with it, but it's definitely a lot to do. I used to make thumbnails on your phone for a few friends. That's fun. Making thumbnails is fun. I've definitely had more of a fun time with it than I kind of expected to. So, but yeah, that's all I have to do every single day in addition to like learning more things, because I have to do more research, or like we're playing a lot of games that I am trying to like keep up with in my free time, because I'm not able to stream as long as I would like right now. And so I have to kind of like keep up with games outside of that. So that's at least a couple hours every day. I play like 2 hours of Sky every day. I play a couple hours of like Palia and or Dreamlight every day to keep up with some stuff, because there's like event quests and stuff that I'm trying to keep up with. So it's just kind of, it's all a lot, but I am definitely enjoying it. So that's a good thing. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I'm actually looking at my guide real quick. The first one is down by Beachcomber Cove. Yeah. Map into the Windy Ruins. Okay. We're looking up some of the the dragon online it says dragon statues, but it's not dragon statues. It's these little phoenix statues. Hold on. So that's Beachcomber Cove. Okay. Beachcomber Cove. There's a lot of hidden secrets in Bahari Bay, and I love that. Okay, so we are here. We need to make our way over here. Making our way downtown. Yeah, it's a crazy amount of work, but I wouldn't have it any other way, and I hope to continue to expand and grow and learn new things. What are you? Oh, yes, give me the oyster. I've heard those puppies are kind of hard to get a hold of sometimes. Okay, is it you? Is it me, Jesus? Is it me, Jesus? I think it's you. Yes, okay. So there's a little phoenix statue out here, a little ember statue. Even when I am lost, the beauty of the waves keep me company. So that's statue number 1. Is another oyster? Oh, nice. We're hitting the jackpot on the oysters. Okay, so we got that. The second one is between Hideaway Bluffs and the Windy Ruins. So it's up there. Okay. And I think I kind of see... Yeah, I think I see where it is. I've actually stumbled across a lot of these like on my own when I've been like scavenging for stuff and like doing my own resource hunting. And so I'm like, we might as well go and pick these up because these look really cool. So I am definitely enjoying looking at them. Bahari Bay is super fun though. There's sort of a logic to it. There's a ton of nodes. There's a ton of hidden things. I spent a lot of time looking for iron whenever I first got iron available. That's just shells. I don't think I want shells. Oh, the crabbies. Crappity crabbies. Oh, are you a special snail? Actually, I don't know. We're going to catch him anyway. Just in case. He might not be a special snail. Boop. Got him. Garden snail. Nope, he was not special. The lighting was just weird. That's okay. We'll book our way up here. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden things over here. There's also something else. As we go up by it, there's a secret recipe that I want to grab. There's a whole bunch of secret recipes out here. I watched a video on it the other day of like, there's a ton of cool hidden recipes. And I'm looking forward to that because I love me some good recipes. I don't think we are where we need to be. Okay, let's head our way up here. It is regularly quite busy out here, which is not necessarily a problem. It just definitely can get interesting. Wait, I am lost. No, I think it's over here. 2 flow trees at the front of the lighthouse. On my way. So yeah, now you kind of go on my way. Okay, thank you. All right, I said it twice. I don't know why. Yeah, super fun seeing someone who you supported grow huge. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm definitely manifesting that for myself. Where the heck is the lighthouse? Hold on. The lighthouse is up here. Okay, wait. Manifesting that for myself for sure, because I would absolutely love to make a career out of this. That's sort of my goal a little bit. So, you know. It's been my passion my whole life, so I might as well, you know, be a part of it, you know? And this is really fun, and I really am enjoying doing this, so. Shockingly, the channel management part is the part that I've actually enjoyed the most. I didn't expect it to be, but making the thumbnails, getting everything set up, getting everything organized. I'm kind of a person that likes organization, and so I think that's been something that has been really awesome for me. So now we're heading for some flow trees. So they let us know that, hey, there's some flow trees up here. So we're all going to come. So technically the flow trees, you actually have to chop down together. White Sternic east of Flooded Steps. I don't think I can kill that myself. So that's fine. But hey, everybody, I'm here. On my way to trees, though. Okay. Well, we're all here. There's one here. We'll do a little chop. I'm trying to tag it so that there we go. I'm tagging it so that way if anybody chops it down, I will get the credit for it. Which one are we starting with? I think we're waiting for everybody to show up. This is a big group of people. That's not a bad thing though. Hippity hoppity. Wow, there's a lot of people. It's a busy night tonight. Okay. I think we all tagged it. Claps. Okay. Are we ready or are we still waiting? Who's absent? Yeah, they're all waiting for the last people. Everyone's really nice, which is nice. Like, it's nice everybody waits for everything. It's nice everyone lets everybody know. Like, that's just really nice of them. So, it's just cute to see everybody work together. Oh, I think that might be the last person. I'm just gonna double make sure that we've all tagged. And then, are we all going for it? Is this it? Okay, yeah, let's go. Yep, that's it. Here we go. We got that, and then over to the other tree. All like 40 of us. Here we go. We're in a big old crowd. We're back. Nice. Yay! Nope, that's... Thank you. Thanks. Everyone's really nice. I've really been enjoying that, honestly. It's been nice seeing how nice people are. It's just fun that everyone kind of has like a... I know that's what Paleo wanted to build, was like a group of like a feeling of community and stuff, but it's really nice seeing everybody kind of like hang out together and be nice. Flow Tree Lighthouse Stairs. I've already got enough. There's a stand-up comedian with 44k followers on Insta. I was one of his initial supporters, so he follows me back too. I've never been able to join in him through his pack schedule. Yeah, I can imagine. That's awesome though, that you hung out with somebody that got really big. That's really cool. Let me see. Lighthouse is a hotspot for Flow. This is factual. Let me see. We're trying to get to these dang... Oh. Sometimes you try to do the little jumpy climb thing and then it just gets problematic. Okay. Yes, here we go. We're finally heading where we needed to go. I got lost there for a minute. The next... Oh, yes, we have a mushy room. We have a mushy room. Here we go. Grab. These poor things do not look very rendered, but you know what? It's fine. Yes, next Phoenix statue. Read inscription. If I am lost defending what I love, I shall live on in it forever. That is good wisdom. Okay. He even invited me and even said the tickets aren't on him, but you're busy in study, sadly. Oh, that's cool though. I hope someday you'd be able to get to go. That's really cool. Near the ancient aqueduct. Okay. Do they have... Yes, they have a marker for it. We're kind of winding our way around to go find it. And choppy. That's fun. Oh, here, let me go back to my chat. Excuse me. Good Lord. And see, this is why having water is important. Ooh. But yeah, that's really cool. I hope you get to go to one of his shows someday. I would be hunting more, but the hunting here is just way harder than it sounds. Actually, let me not be dumb about this. Let me, actually, yeah, there's a... Cut some while we were waiting, but not really. Yeah, I need to do some more pallium farming. That's really where I need, is the pallium. Is it over here? Yeah. Let's fast travel. Let's not spend a million years wandering around. Okay, Central Seagulls, I think, is good. Yeah, I definitely hope to... I would love to make a career out of this because this would be wonderful. It was up here, right? Hold on. Sorry, I'm making sure I'm looking properly. It's like right there. Okay. Okay. How do you switch between vocal channels? Oh, there's vocal channels? I actually didn't know that. Maybe I'm gonna talk on the Discord. Okay, let us go. Heedy. Nope. The climbing can be real funky sometimes. But at least climbing stamina is not tied to running stamina. That's very convenient because it is in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and that can be really annoying sometimes. All hail the floating bush. All hail. We worship the floating bush. All hail. Lights above the Arby's. Okay. We're like right here, so there's a swirl here, and they were pointing like, ooh, is in this lake. Hold on. Is it down there? It might be down there. Maybe it's under here. Hold on. Let me look at the photo again. I want to make sure I'm not, like, getting lost. Near the ancient aqueduct. Follow the path on the right. There's a cave. And the entrance to the cave you'll find the third dragon statue. I'm probably not doing this right, but that's okay. There's a cave, they said. Let's see. They said follow the road. And then there's a cave to the right. Yeah, I see the river. They were talking about the river somewhere. Is that it? No. Wait. No. That's not it. Hold on. Ooh, there is some iron. We are going to grab that, though. We do need ourselves some iron. Crickety crack. Ooh, is that an elder serpent? That might be. I don't think I can kill it, though. I don't think I have a good enough, like, arrows yet. Get this. Spooter. Oh, are you an elder? You might be. Or are you just a regular one? I don't know, but I'm kind of curious. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh, nope, he is magical. Yep. Wait, there he is. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I don't think I can keep up with that. Yep, nope, I can't keep up with that. Oh, rest in pieces. I need better arrows for that. Good to know. We will come back later. Okay, there's a cave I'm like missing, and that's irking me a little. What did they say? They said, hold on. Go towards the north direction and cross the bridge going to the ancient aqueduct. Follow the path on the right of the ancient aqueduct, then take 2 left turns until you find a cave on the left side. Inside the cave near the entrance, you'll find the third dragon statue. Well, I see what the cave looks like. You're happy to have him as a friend as he lives in the same state as you do, and to survive in the world you need connections, and having a guy with 440k followers is a quality connection. Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Wait, that was not it. We're just gonna run circles around this, I think. This is Proudhorn Pass. Proudhorn Pass. That's the ancient aqueduct. Maybe up there? It might be up there. I might have found it. Ladies and gentlemen. I might have found it. Goodness gracious alive. Now's the time of the stream where I start getting not sleepy, but just like a little tired. It's okay. I'm still getting used to it. Streaming takes more out of you than one would expect, I think. It's not a bad thing. It can just definitely be like, whoa, sometimes. Is this it? Yes, this is it. We found it. We have found it. The statue. There you are. Oh, they're so tiny and cute. I would love one of these for my house. Can I read you? There we go. Read inscription. I explore to become lost. In those moments, I find myself again. Factual. As a Sagittarius. Factual. Facts. All facts. Let's see. The last one is way up top. I think we'll go back up to the stables again so we can fast travel up there. Trying to see. Do we have time for another? Oh, grab a sweet leaf. I don't know. Oh, my bag's full. Oh, this is a problem. Well, I do have all this food. Actually, let's eat another one. There we go. I can't eat until I'm empty, can I? Nope. That's okay. We'll just keep chewing away on all this food, trust me, as I play off stream and do some grinding. All of this food will definitely come in handy for me. I think the outskirts is where we're supposed to go next. Outskirts. Okay. Whoop. All right. Now there is a thingy out here that I keep running into. Oh, the lag. We got a little bit of lag, but it's because we just loaded in. There is a little like bump in the road I keep running into out here whenever I'm out here exploring that I believe is a secret recipe, and we'll see if we can't find it in a little bit. Let me check I am checking the guide again. It is, oh, this is the one I keep running into, isn't it? Yeah, it's up on that mountain, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is the one that I keep running into, oh, Tamala. Oh gosh, hold on. We're gonna go meet, am I even pointing at her? Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm the opposite direction. We haven't met Tamala yet. She's the only NPC we haven't met, but it's because she's out in Bahari Bay and keeps kind of a weird schedule. Let us go meet Tamala. I've heard she is hot. I have heard, pray tell, that she is very hot. There is a Proudhorn Magic Cernic there that I'm just going to scare away because it's fine. I have someone to meet. Hello, Tamala.
And here I thought I was all alone.
Well, hello, darling. What brings an intriguing specimen such as yourself all the way out here? I was looking for you. Looking for little me, were you? I'm quite flattered. It gets rather lonely out here in the woods. I'd be thrilled to have a little company, especially when the company comes in such a fascinating package. Okay, you're coming on a little strong. I bet your mind is like a gift just waiting to be unwrapped. Coming on a little strong, madam. Yeah, I heard hot. I didn't hear intense. Maybe one day I'll choose to teach you my art, if you prove your worth. Oh, are you like the resident witch? I would love to be taught your art, please and thank you. I would love to be taught your art, please and thank you. I will be very down. Is it up here? Let me see, hold on. Nope, wrong one. I think it's the one over there, isn't it? Yeah. I think I keep running into this one when I'm, or is it up there? Uh-oh, hold on. I keep running into this one whenever I try to, oh, it's up there. Whenever I try to go like mining and stuff. So, it's this one up here, actually. This is the one that kind of started the whole thing for me. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a little phoenix statue. It's really cute. I wish we could have them for our house, actually. That would make like an adorable decor item. Show our loyalty and appreciation to Imbra. She keeps us safe. Hello. When I lose myself in the sky, I remember how even small things can make a big impact. Amazing. So that's all the phoenix statues. I think that hold on. I think that unlocked something. Let me check. So we got all those. With all 4 dragon statues now located, it's time to return to the altar within the flooded fortress to claim your well-earned loot. I don't know where the entrance to that is. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Hold on. So we have the flooded fortress. And we can go in there. But how is sort of... I feel like I stumbled in one of the entrances like once. And I don't know how to get back in there. Well, we've done all 4 of the Phoenix statues. We got some lore. And now I think maybe next time I will look up how to get in there and we can go from there. I think that'll work. Let's see if we can't find that recipe. I swear to God, it was out here just casually laying around. Oh, we needed some mushrooms as well. Give us these morels, please. My backpack's full again. Backpack's full. I swear to God, it was around here somewhere, near some ruins. Now that I'm searching for it, I'm not going to be able to find it. I keep stumbling into it every single freaking time I play by myself, but now that I want to, finding it is impossible. We'll grab some more. I know, we're overloading our backpack, but I just... Are you also? No, you're one of the regular ones. Okay. Look at all the deersies. There's so many. The Cernics are amazing. Well, I think we're just going to call it and we're going to head home because we have a full backpack and loads of loot and we got all of our little phoenix. We got a little bit more story, I guess. Maybe we'll see if we can't do a couple more quests before the night is over because we're going to be done in about 15 minutes-ish, give or take a bit. Okay. We got a snail. I think they're going to come by and pick up the... Oh, we have a gold star leaf. That's good. Another mushroom. We don't need all this stone. We have so much stone. I don't need all of it. The rest I'm actually hanging on to. The flow logs, absolutely yes. How did I get all that heartwood? I think maybe someone gave me the heartwood. I think that might have been it. Okay. Pop these bad boys in there. Work on making some money. Honestly, right now, I'm not making a ton of money off of all of my, like, I only have 1 worm bin. When I get more, that's when that will kind of get better. Okay, we got that. We got some iron. We're going to pop that in there. I'm almost running out of storage again because that's just how life is. See how our seed machines are doing. We got some seeds. That is good. We got some selling seeds. That's also good. Pop that in there for whenever. I think 6 p.m. is whenever they do the next turnover. Let's take a look at our quests and see kind of what we got going on in the quest department. Fishing for answers. The lighthouse keeper stood on the docks and launched his letters out to sea. Find them to figure out what happened to him and his friend. Oh, there is a little thing in the lighthouse we need to go read. I read it by myself. Shouldn't have. But we'll go out and find that later. I think that'll be one of like our things that we do. There's a glowing carving puzzle in the mysterious temple that I couldn't find last time. Mix it up. Ask Clary about recipes. I guess we can go maybe try to do that. Where's in low places? Find the underground. I don't know where that is. Find Kimley's lost sandwich. Ask about the oneness. And find some shells for gel. Let's maybe do that. Mix it up and then maybe ask around about the oneness a little bit. I don't know if I've asked Reth about the oneness. I'll ask some people that I like about the oneness. People that I feel like will give me good answers. I don't think I have to ask that many people about it, so it'll be good. And then I think we will wrap it up. And then look forward to some 100 baby challenge on Wednesday, which I enjoyed way too much last week and am very much looking forward to enjoying again this week as well. So, because I've got Miss Lilith Nightshade has to... Actually, I promised some baby daddy sacrifices last week and I did not deliver. And that's just... You don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Miss Nightshade doesn't deserve that. She deserves some sacrificed baby daddies. So we got to get on that. Clary, he wants me to ask you about some things. Our newest set of books are on that shelf. I'm looking for recipes. Reth put you up to this, didn't he? That boy will do anything to wiggle out of his punishment. I still haven't got the stains out of the ceiling. Only you can save Killima from the lettuce menace. Then perhaps Killima shouldn't have hired a carpenter to cook. He was a carpenter? Oh, very well. You may take one and only one. You'll find them on the shelf. And if a single page is returned to me tomato stain, then that will be a lifetime ban for both of you. If you think you can get away with something sneaky here, think again. I'll have you know I'm a fully sanctioned scholar who's devoted her life to the library arts. If you try to so much as return a book to the incorrect shelf, I'll know. Girl, you need to like calm down. I get books are precious commodities. Believe me, I believe that more than anybody. She said there was a book like on the shelf. Fancy cookbook. Dessert cookbook. Dessert cookbook or fancy? Let's do fancy. Okay. We'll go back to Reth. Hey, Reth, we got you some stuff. Hey, Reth, I don't know if you're over here. You're this way for some reason. Are you on the move? Where you are, buddy? He's over at the tailor's. What you at the tailor's for? Are you getting some new clothes? I wouldn't be opposed to... Oh, you're talking to Tish. That's not fair.
I totally wasn't sleeping.
What's up? I brought you a fancy cookbook. Upper Crust, a guide to making food for the Majiri elite. How fancy. Do I mind if I call you Fancy Pants? I do mind. You know what? There's no point in responding. I'm going to call you Fancy Pants either way. You're annoying and cute. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's a bowl of my world famous vegetable soup to show my eternal gratitude. For some reason, I have a lot of it left over. Go figure. A bit of intrigue. Okay. Mix it up completed. Let's chat with him. Do you like my tattoos? A lot of people ask me if they mean something, which they totally don't. Funny story. I discovered after I got them, they've been a striking similarity to cartel tracking runes, which is just like a freakish coincidence. I'm totally not being tracked by the cartels. I'm just a regular guy with no weird affiliations with anything except soup. You know, my next tattoo should be totally soup related. Reth? What did you get into, Reth? What have you done, Reth? Reth, I don't trust you. What do you know about the oneness? The oneness, huh?
What?
Sorry, but I don't really know anything about it. That Galder stuff always goes right over my head.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Cooking emergency.
Cool. Actually, you know who'd be fun to ask about the one? Oh my god. I need to align my fingies on the keyboard before I do anything else crazy. Can I put my axe away? Thank you. Let's actually chat with Jel. If you're in search of a new look, you've come to the right place. Yeah, do you know what the oneness is? Is that a new trend? It must not be that chic if I haven't heard of it yet. Never mind, you don't. The fire of the Phoenix Moon has been brighter since the humans emerged. I think that has to mean something.
Oh, you're still here.
The Phoenix Moon. Oh, is there 2 moons? I literally have not looked. Hold on. Well, I don't know if they're out yet. Oh, that's some nice cricket sounds. I guess the moons aren't out yet. Is there 2 moons? I totally haven't noticed. We need to look in a minute, because 2 moons is pretty. La da dee da 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 dee da da da. I guess we could just ask more people about the oneness since we're in town. I don't know if Ashura's in here or not. Yeah, you are. Hey, Ashura.
Hello.
Good to see you again. Look, I don't mean to bother you, but have you seen Reth anywhere? Probably out causing trouble. I sure hope not. The lad's got a good head on his shoulders. Sometimes he just misuses it. Not like his sister. His sister? Tish. Oh, yeah, they're brother and sister. I forgot. I know, you wouldn't even think it looking at them, but Reth's a good lad. Always looking out for his sister even when... that's none of my business. Why don't you ask Reth about it? And tell him I'm looking for him while you're at it. Got a list of chores a mile long for him. I will. Didn't expect some spicy Reth backstory at the end of the stream. What did you know about the oneness? The oneness. I think that's something akin to one's life purpose. What we Majiri would call a path. But to be honest, I'm not really clear on the details. I never claim to be an authority on cultures that are not my own. Good. That is a good thing to do. You don't have to feel sorry for Sabine, you know. She's gone past the veil into the dragon's realm. Save your sympathy for those of us left behind.
I'll see you around.
That's really dark. Ashura, I'm sorry. Hey, have I talked to Chain about the oneness? I have. There are 4 orders of sages in Palean tradition. Yes, please. Taking notes, taking notes. The Brothers of Earth and Air, the Brothers of Rite and Ritual, the Brothers of Moons and Stars, and the Brothers of Writ and Word. They each have a special role to play, but between you and me, the Brothers of Moon and Stars always have their heads in the clouds. My apologies, just a little monastic humor there. Tell me more. I want to know more. I am fascinated by this. I was supposed to speak to Reth. Is Reth still over here? He is. Hey, Reth. Oh, yep.
Nice of you to visit.
Hey, Fancy Pants, stretching your legs? Don't call me that. Me too. These muscles don't just come from nowhere, you know. Don't say that. I stole them from Nio. Yep. You're in trouble. What else is new? I'm just a big pile of disappointments. It's part of my bad boy charm. But, you want to be more specific? Ashura had some chores for you. Oh, yeah. I might have had a few things I was putting off. I've just been really busy lately. Tish asked me to help her with her next project. Spoiler alert, it's furniture. That's kind of her thing. I hadn't realized Tish was your sister. Yeah, well, not a lot of people do. We don't really have that much in common. After all, Tish can whittle a stick into 2 Ormos doing the waltz, and I can whittle a stick into a slightly smaller stick. She's done her parents proud by continuing on their path. The least I can do is help her out when she asks. But I guess I better go handle Ashura's chores instead. Unless some super helpful, super cool, super kind human could help me out here. What do you need? It's nothing much. Just some deliveries and pickup. Shouldn't be too hard for someone like you. As she's waiting on some food delivery, I've got the package right here for you. After that, I need to pick you up some things from Nio at the farm. And after that, you'll need to grab the daily meat supply for the inn from Hussein. Oh. Easy, right? That's a lot. You're lucky you're cute. I know, right? Gets me out of plenty of scrapes. Thanks, Fancy Pants. I really appreciate it.
Uh-oh. My super's burning.
I don't think I'm going to be able to catch everybody by the time they all head out to the Manji market. Where is Ashi? Ashi is over here. We can at least start the quest. Oh my god. Reth, please. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. Where did it say she was? She's right here, right? This is Ashi, right? Yes. Is this Ashi? Wait. Yes, it is. Hello, madame.
Loitering is not allowed.
Magistrate's work is never done. I have a delivery for you. Is this the meal I ordered from that riffraff at the inn? Well, I suppose late is better than never, marginally. Ever since my chef Enzo quit. Oh, so it wasn't, because I'd wondered, she said she fired her last chef because he cooked with too much lettuce. And so I'd wondered if it was Reth, but no, Enzo. Okay, I've been struggling to find edible food in this town. And now what little food I can get is delivered freezing cold. This is what happens when you stray from your path. That boy should have stayed a carpenter. Now that's rude. You can't just choose people's paths for them, madame. Well, what are you still doing standing around? I have busy enough without having to entertain you. Here, take this and be on your way. Oh, money. Okay. I'm out on my evening patrol. The hooligans think they can get away with their tomfoolery just because the sun's not watching them. But the joke's on them. I still have my eyes open.
Speak to me again
Who
after you've done
is the hooligans? Pick up the pickles from Nio. Hussein was on his way out town, so like, I need to hurry if I'm gonna catch him. Hussein, wait up. Listen, you can't just choose people's life purpose for them, okay? That's kind of rude. You never know what people are going through, and everybody's life purpose is different, and you can't just force them to go down a road they don't like. You will only end up in misery there. Some people don't want to be a doctor, they want to be an artist, and that's just how it is. That's up for them to decide, not for you, Eshi. Okay. Hussein, Mr. Grumpy Pants, I have I need to get meat from you. Hello. Oh, that sounds bad. Just give me I'm here to pick up some meat. He sent you to do his work for him. Why am I not surprised? Here, take this and get out of my sight. Do you have a problem with Reth? A problem? I don't think about him enough to have a problem with him. Ooh, that's a burn, sir. It's one thing to betray everything your parents set up for your future, another to flaunt it. Okay, now hold on. Everybody just he wears it like a badge of honor when it is a mark of shame to stray from your path. But I wouldn't expect a human like you to understand. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I don't want to. Still, you are doing his job for him, and I suppose that should be rewarded. Let's actually retire for the night. Busy day planned tomorrow. Yeah, no. Okay, listen. Listen. I don't know what things are like for y'all. Where's Nio? Do we have him? Do we have him? We do. We have to go get him. Okay. Listen, I understand that things may be different for the Majiri, but someone insisting that you have to do exactly what your parents want is a way that bad things end up happening. It's a tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. I don't want to take over my father's shop. Or I don't want to do what my parents told me that I had to. If I was doing what my parents told me that I had to, I would be married to some extremely boring Christian man. Probably having 12 kids and a miserable life where I had to clean the whole house all day, every day. And I would be at church 24/7, and that's just not, that's not it. That's not it for me or anyone else who doesn't want to do that. So, no thanks. No, thank you. Your parents don't always know what's best. This is just a fact of life. They might care about you, but you got to decide on your own, because someday your parents gonna be not there anymore, and you're gonna be left to live your own life, and whether or not you were happy is entirely up to you. And your own choices. This has been a PSA. Hi, Nio. I want pickles from you. Hello.
Oh, hey, just a sec.
What's up?
What's up?
Reth sent me. Oh, for the pickles, right? I've got them around here somewhere. To be honest, I'm glad you're here instead of him, because he stole your muscles. Why? He and I don't exactly get along. It's a long story. Though, why are you here instead of him? Are you doing his job for me now? It's a favor for a friend. Oh, I didn't know he had any friends. You know what he's like, right? Always flirting with everyone, even with people who are maybe sort of kind of already taken. Sorry, I got a little fired up there. Ah, he's flirting with Kenyatta, isn't he? Okay. Anyways, here's your pickle, and a tip for doing Reth's job for him. Just getting some evening chores in, plus bonus cardio. Oh, good. We're making friends with everybody. Looks like I was like right on the cusp of tipping things over, which is good. You're just mad that he's flirting with. Listen, Kenyatta doesn't. She's not that into you. Do do do. Like do do do. She's just not that into you, Nio. Like. I think she just thinks it's casual. Where did he go to the... Oh, no. Where is he? I've lost him. Is he at the market? The Monty market? Reth? Oh, no, he's asleep. Well, okay. I guess we get to reach that thrilling conclusion. Next stream. So, yeah, I guess 57. I guess we'll just... Oh my God, my inventory's full of stuff for him now. That's okay. Oh, can I eat this? Yes. Okay, good. We're working steadily on that thing for the Manji market, which is fine. Okay. All right. Well, I think this might be as good a place to end it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We got a little bit of a juicy Reth backstory at the very, very end of things there. So I hope you enjoy. Let's all listen. It sounds like Reth is, I hate to be like, he's the misunderstood bad boy, but it really just sounds like he's a dude that grew up in a small town and people just can't appreciate him for who he is. That makes me sound like I have way more of a crush on him than I do. But like, I don't know. I identify with Reth. I get it. There's a lot of people who thought I was a bad person. Not bad. They just thought that they didn't understand where I was coming from, I guess. It's just the tale as old as time. It's teenagerhood. That's how life goes as a teenager, especially if you don't fit in with your local surroundings. So it sounds like Reth just is living in a small town with a bunch of people who just don't quite get him. So unfortunate for the poor boy, but that just seems to be how it is. But yes, thank you so much for watching. We will join us Wednesday at 9 p.m. For more 100 Baby Challenge, where I promise we will kill at least one man. That's my promise to you. Amy for President 2024. We will kill at least one man. If you don't know what that means, if you don't have context for that, go watch my 100 Baby Challenge. It's got a whole story, plot line, whatever. Anyway, yes. And if you missed any of the streams, go check out Amy's VODs on YouTube. That's Amy's VODs. That is where I'm going to be uploading all of the VODs from my streams. Yes, even if you're watching on my YouTube streams on my main channel, Amy's Adventures Gaming, I still would recommend that you go look at the VODs channel, just because I'm going to have everything divided up into playlists and like easy to find on the VODs channel. So I would go check that out if you want to find everything conveniently. Also, if you haven't done so already, go check out the Instagram, Amy's Adventures Gaming on Instagram. I post my stream schedule there every week, so you can know what is like coming up and what games we're gonna be playing and like what stuff we'll be doing in each of the games and just things to look forward to. I also post my dream snaps there, so that is fun too. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you